Well, hello and welcome to Cookin in the Kitchen with Boomchang Records and DC Coast to Coast. Today, what can I really say? Fantastic group of musicians, some that I know, some that I haven't yet met but I'm about to. And I would like to welcome the legendary Lindisfarne into the kitchen today. How are you doing, lads?
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Well,
Great.
I've got to say I've never had so many people in such a confined corner, but to get all 60 in here is brilliant.
It's cozy, isn't it? Yeah.
Thanks for coming along today and really appreciate seeing you all and catching up after all this time.
Sure.
Yeah,
So,
nice one.
I would like to start by you introducing yourself. Would you like to just say who you are?
Yes, I'm Rod Clements. I'm a founder member of the band, dating right back to the early 70s.
Brilliant.
I'm Dave Hull-Denham, playing guitars and kind of been involved in the Lindisfarne for about 20 years now.
20 years.
20 years, yeah.
Hasn't that time flown? Wow.
That's astonishing, isn't it?
More than that. There you go.
It doesn't count after 20 years, I guess. That's it, you know. Charlie, how we doing? I've
Yeah.
just introduced yourself.
My name's Charlie Harcourt. Was with Lindisfarne and the first breakup of the band.
Yeah.
So I went into the Mark IIs and done many different things, and then we've ended up again with the guys here.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
thoroughly enjoying myself.
Your good self at the back there?
Yeah, my name's Paul Thompson.
Yeah.
I play the drums. I've been with Lindisfarne for about nearly 3 years now, I think. Or
Brilliant.
2 years, sorry.
Excellent.
Yeah, on and off.
You've been enjoying it? Are you coping with all of their quirks?
It's very easy and nice bunch of guys to work with. It's good to be in a band that's all Geordies, you know.
It is. That's true.
Absolutely.
Very much. I think they might have a Mac manager, but we'll not go there.
Hello, I'm Ian Thompson. I've been in the band for 21 years, on and off, and other Lindisfarne-related shenanigans.
Aye.
And it's been a rocky road, but it's been great,
Excellent.
and I'm still here.
Well done, man. Give Steve the mic and Steve can let us know what he's up to.
I'm Steve Daggett, started off life as producer of Lindisfarne and joined the band in the 80s and rejoined in 2013.
Well, there you go. Well, I tell you what, today they've actually filled up all of our mic circuits, so they're having to share mics, and it's a communal place, so we're all good friends. There's no too much problems there. So, Rod, just tell us a little bit about the band when you first started off. I mean, obviously you said you were a founder member.
Well, we started off like most bands do, as just a bunch of mates who lived in a local area.
Yeah.
We had the Downtown Faction Blues Band, and then we became brethren. And then we met up with this guy, Alan Hull, who was quite a well-known singer-songwriter locally already,
Right.
and had a vast repertoire of great songs, which he was singing around the folk clubs and things.
Okay.
So we joined forces, and immediately you could tell there was a kind of a magic there.
Yeah.
And other people responded to it very rapidly. We got a record deal, went to London, and the rest is ancient history.
There you go. But you said you started off with like a blues band, and then you've ended up with Alan. I mean, I remember the sound being quite folk related and then rocky in times, and obviously that merged.
It did, yeah. We kind of got interested in folk blues as well, Leadbelly and Woody Guthrie and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And putting our instrumental style together with Alan's songs, which were more sort of lyrical and folky, and in a way more adventurous than our sort of down-homey blues thing.
Yeah.
But it was a good combination. It worked.
Well, it's a fantastic sound, and a lot of people are very familiar with the sounds and the songs to go with, and people really connect to it, which is fantastic. Talk to us a little about your songwriting, Rod, and how it all came about and how you got into it.
It was just something that I fancied having a go at. It's like when you begin playing, you see people playing, and it's not enough just to sit and listen. You want to have a go and doing it yourself.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like that with writing. You hear great songs that other people have written, and you think, oh, maybe I should have a go at that. And sometimes ideas come and sometimes they don't. And sometimes they have to be forced or worked on a bit. Sometimes it can happen the other way around. You can be struggling hard to write something, and then a totally different song just pops out as if by magic, which is fantastic when that happens.
Do you have a format or a formula for that? Because a lot of people who watch this are very keen songwriters, and they want to know how other people do it. And do you have a way of doing that, or is it just?
It's just having the time and the peace of mind and the space around you to be able to put some time into doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not one of these people who can sort of write on the back of a bus or
Right.
while I'm doing something else.
Right. I think Alan wrote a song on the back of a bus once, didn't he?
He did, I believe. Yeah, yeah.
Very famous one. Are you playing that this session or not?
Might.
I might do, might not. Okay, well, we'll see where it goes with that. Well, that's brilliant. Dave, just talk to us about you. I mean, we met quite a few years ago, didn't we?
Years and years ago, yeah. When was that? 25 years?
At least it's got to be, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
And we met up in High Level Studios, of all places.
That's right, in Carlisle Square, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, well, you and I played in a band together, didn't we, for
We
a
did.
little while?
We played for a short time, and then
That's right.
obviously you went off and did your things, and
And started with Alan, you know, I started working with Alan on
Yeah.
his solo project. I was lucky enough to do that, and you know, for me then, just being a young green guitar player playing with somebody like Alan who had a massive catalogue, it was just fantastic.
I mean, he was renowned as one of the sort of best singer-songwriters in the UK, I believe.
Yeah,
you know, there's people.
quite rightly, yeah.
I think Elvis Costello made a comment about Winter Song being like the best song of all time.
Well, yeah, you know, definitely.
He did quite a canny cover of it as well, didn't he?
He
Did
did,
he really?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a YouTube clip of that, yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, fantastic. Brilliant. Well, do you fancy sing a song? Which ones do you fancy doing?
We're gonna do one of Alan's actually. We're gonna do Lady Eleanor.
Oh,
We
brilliant.
just need to swap this over.
Well, we'll swap guitars out. That's not a problem.
Flashy plain magician sitting lotus on the floor. A belly dancing beauty with a power-driven soul. I had my share of nightmares, didn't think there could be much more. Then in walked Roderick Usher with the Lady Eleanor. She tied my eyes with a ribbon of a silk and ghostly thread. I gazed with troubled vision on an old four-poster bed, where Eleanor had risen to kiss the neck below my head, and bid me come along with her to the land of the dancing dead. But it's alright, Lady Eleanor. Alright, Lady Eleanor. I'm alright where I am. She gazed with a loving beauty like a mother to her son, like living, dying, seeing, being all rolled into one. And all at once I heard some music playing in my bones. That same old song I'd heard for years, reminding me of home. But it's alright, Lady Eleanor. Alright, Lady Eleanor. I'm alright where I am. Then creeping on towards me, licking lips with tongues of fire, the boast of golden demons screaming lust and base desire. And when it seemed for certain the screams could get no higher, I heard a voice above the rest screaming, "You're a liar." But it's alright, Lady Eleanor. Alright, Lady Eleanor.
Brilliant. Fantastic song, isn't it?
Amazing, yeah.
Great
Amazing.
emotion. Well, I tell you what, we're going to go to a break and we'll come back. We'll have a cup of tea, maybe a brew, something to eat and see how it goes.
Great.
Stay tuned. We'll come back to you very soon. Check out Cooking in the Kitchen.